In this video, I'll be using Queen to beat this dog. I'll just quickly breeze through. You need Elemental Element for more damage. Assassin, Queen is Assassin, Queen is also Nuclear. And then the dog's gimmick is that it summons the souls, 4 souls after the first turn. Then again, the souls will inflict the ailment onto the dog. And in the weakened turn, all the souls will disappear if you didn't kill them. And you do need to reach 4 ailments in order for it to remove the resistance, because it has the virtual 8 bits of virtual state. So if you have 4 types of ailments, then you remove the state, and then all the resistance ones will be gone, except for I guess this 3 because it's the default. So let's see the team. Shout out to my cubemate Rabbit for the Queen, because it's not my Queen, I don't have her. So let's just go with Queen first. She is our main damage dealer. She'll be using all of this actually, because we need to do some AoE damage to the souls. Skill 2 can buff attack, but quite a lot. Skill 3 can do pretty good damage. Highlight can also do really good damage. Then we have the cards. The cards is Truth Awareness, which is the best card for Queen for more nuclear damage. Then more damage when there's ailments. And then a weapon is the 4-star weapon. Again, more nuclear and then more damage when there's ailment. Then the stat screen. I'll just scroll through this. You do want her to be the slowest to move, because she's a DPS. Then we have Vino. Vino will be using 4 also. Skill 1 to inflict ailment, debuff. Skill 2 to do AoE damage and also inflict ailment. Skill 3 to debuff. And then highlight can inflict the ailment. You use this on the first turn of the highlight of the weakened turn to inflict the ailment. So she's very good with Queen. Then the Revelation card, you don't need to put any prosperity set. You can include the power and harmony set. It's mainly for this one. It's for more nuclear damage. So Queen can do more damage also. Then I have a 4-star weapon, mainly for more debuff. Then here is the stat screen. And then the next is Soy. Soy is very good here because of the debuff with gun and the skill 2. And the highlight will also be useful for the second turn to increase max HP, because you want to tank, because he's literally the only sustain for this team. So you need a bit of sustain with highlight and skill 3. And then the Revelation cards is the control and departure for the defense debuff here. And then weapon is a 4-star weapon for more HP to tank. And then we have the stat screen. Then our navigator is Okian. She's there for increased damage and also can increase the ailment accuracy also, which is useful for Vino because her debuff scales on ailment accuracy. And then the Revelation card is the power and growth set for more attack, because she scales attack. Weapon is 4-star weapon. And then we can look at the stat screen. So the turn order doesn't really matter that much for this fight, other than Queen being the last one. So it doesn't really matter who moves first here. Then you can look at the personas. So Komokuten here is for Revolution. If you don't have Dionysus, you can use Revolution from Komokuten. Then his passive can also buff damage, attack and crit at the start of the turn. Then we have Dionysus. If you don't have him, you can replace with Succubus. Succubus learn Rebellion and Hokaja. Revolution you can use from Komokuten. The Dionysus is a really good persona. The passive here increases crit damage 22%, that's really good. Then Yano 6 is there for Rakunda. I'll use this on the first turn of the second turn. So use Rakunda and you will also inflict the mark, because it's the first time you enter the battle with Yano 6. Don't put him as the first one. You can put Komokuten. Komokuten is usually the best first equipped persona. And yeah, let's begin. So the first turn with Vino skill 1. And then we use Revolution. No wonder. If you don't have Dionysus, you can use Komokuten's one. And here target Queen if you're using Dionysus because of the crit damage up from the passive. Skill 3 because I want to tank. And Queen will use skill 3 also here. We'll do little damage, but it's fine, because we just need to make sure that it dies on the 4th turn. Then summon the souls. You do want to kill the souls before they start doing damage to you, because it can hurt. So Okian skill 1. I'll be using Okian skill 1 twice in a row. And the reason is because I want to ensure the very last turn of the weakened turn, skill 3 and skill 1 from Okian is active. Vino skill 2 here. Okay, didn't inflict everything, but it's fine. Then Tarokaja, Wonder. Then we can highlight with Soy. You can target anyone. If ideally you actually don't want to kill the red one, because we want the dog to kill itself by burn on the 4th turn. But there's a good chance that I will still kill it anyways with Queen. Okay, then we use skill 2 on the dog to do our defense. Then Makoto crash out and use skill 1. This will probably kill the red one. Yeah, that's fine though. Okay. It should be fine. So we skill 1 with Okian. Again. So Vino here can skill 1 again. The reason because we want the burn to be active. You kinda want to gamble that burn, now we get the burn. The debuffing is not that important on the first phase. So here's the thing, if you burn on this turn, the next turn you can use skill 3. If you don't burn this turn, you use skill 1 again next turn. So let's see. No, we did not. We need to burn again next turn. Use skill 1. And then Wonder with Rebellion. Buff the Queen. Soy with skill 3. Then Queen with skill 3 here. Do some damage, but you don't want to die. Okay, the dog will die next turn. The highlight is ready, but I won't be using it this turn. I'll wait for the weakened turn first. Right now I just need to wait for the dog to die. So the burn is gone, which is bad. So I'll skill 1 the dog again. Now we need to pray for the burn. Okay, we did get a burn, that was lucky. If you don't, you have to restart. Oh, I forgot to use skill 3 Okian. Crap. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I don't think it matters that much. Because I'll still get the skill 1 skill 3 buff on the last turn. Then we can use Revolution. We should target Makoto to buff. Then Soy will use the gun. But before that, you check the HP first. You want the dog to be below 20,000. Okay, it's already below 20,000. So you just need to debuff, but don't kill. Come on. Okay, there's a debuff. If you want, you can kill the minions as well. Might as well. Okay, didn't even die. Wow. Okay. Queen. Okay, the dog has 15k. Okay, it will kill itself. So we skill 2 with Queen. Target Vino. Because the next turn the dog is Akidai. And this is to make sure that Vino can survive. I don't know if she can survive or not. Okay, maybe not after that. Don't hit Vino. Okay, that's good. Very good. Then you kill yourself. So here is the weakened turn. So now we use Vino's highlight here. Because it only has 30% here, you see. So inflicting ailment will push that to 40%. Highlight Vino. Then Vino can use skill 3. Because I used skill 1 just now, right? So skill 3. Then Wonder we use Rakunda from Yano 6. This will debuff defense as well as inflicting the mark. So the defense is a lot of defense debuff. Then we skill 2 with Soy. Then Queen can highlight crash out again here. So look at the amount of debuff it has. There is a lot. There is a lot here. So we can skill 3 here, do big damage. Nice, 200k, pretty good. Okay, okay, act again. Then we just skill 1. Then Wonder. No, skill 1 first. To buff. Okay, another one maybe. Okay, nice. So Wonder will use Rebellion. buff queen. Okay, I will wait the highlight first because I want to make sure everything. Okay, doesn't matter. You can use it now, but because I'm not debuffing with soy, but I want to win the last turn. Then we do big damage here. Let's see. 200k, pretty good. And then we can skip to it, the last hit. 180k. Very nice. Let's see the points. New record, 20 million, that's pretty good.